Hey friend, welcome back to my channel. My name's Molly and I'm a 5th grade teacher who helps other teachers just like you start and grow your own online tutoring business so you can earn an extra $1,000 a month or more using skills you already have. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you all about how to create the life you want to live as a tutorpreneur. Tutorprenuer is just the word tutor combined with entrepreneur, and I have trademarked that word because I'm a big believer in using your tutoring business to really blossom as an entrepreneur in other ways. You don't have to trade all of your time for dollars, meaning just tutoring, to grow a successful business. And I'm going to shed some light on that today. And the first thing I want to tell you is that if you are leading with a fear-based mindset, like the what ifs, playing those over and over in your head, it's really going to stop you from growing your business. And you really need to adapt a growth mindset. And that's the purpose of this video today, is to help you get there so you can start making extra money and some money passively as well, so you're not trading all your time for dollars, like I mentioned. Okay, so the first question I want you to ask yourself, and maybe you need to get a pen and paper so you can start brainstorming, is how do you want your life to look? What kind of hours do you want to work? If you're a full-time teacher like myself, do you want to be tutoring every single day after school? I know I don't. I just want to have a handful of clients and meet my income goals and then use my other blocks of free time to create Teachers Pay Teachers products and sell those passively and create online courses. And I have tons of videos about how to do all of that. So one of the biggest goals of my channel is to help you establish a firm foundation for your tutoring business so that you can branch out and do other things like I just mentioned. And it's all possible for you. You just have to have the belief that you can do it. So what kind of life do you want to lead as a tutorpreneur? What do you want your day-to-day to look like? What are your big goals? Write those all down. Okay, next, I want you to focus on creating the life you want versus the life you think you're supposed to have. It's life-changing. And one key to this is to stop comparing yourself to other people. Maybe there's a really big teacherpreneur account that you follow and they're always talking about X, Y, and Z, and it makes you feel bad about yourself. Totally normal. You don't have to unfollow them, but you could definitely make it so that they don't pop up in your Instagram feed as often. If it's making you feel bad about yourself, you really need to focus on your own business, your own growth, and stay in your own lane. I like to think about keeping blinders on and not worrying about what other people are doing next to me. You'll be more creative that way. You will get people to know your real personality better. I've met a few people that follow me, or I met somebody actually too that is in my online course this summer that I didn't know, that lives in a couple states away. And I was told that I'm just like they thought I would be on video, on Instagram. So if you're being your authentic self, then it's going to come across and you are going to have that like no trust factor, and you're going to grow your business in so many other ways that you didn't even know possible. All right, next. I said this before and I've said it in a lot of other videos too, but you don't have to trade all your time for dollars as a successful tutorpreneur. A little secret about me is that I didn't tutor at all this summer. I took a break. One of the reasons is I am switching schools and I'm switching from 1st grade to 5th grade, and I wanted to have a break so I could wrap my mind around what I'm going to be doing this fall. I wanted to work on other passive streams of income like my Teachers Pay Teachers store. I wanted to help more teachers start their own Teachers Pay Teacher store in my course From Zero to Cha-Ching. And I wanted to work on Tutorpreneur Academy because I'm going to be launching that again at the end of September, and I wanted to make things even better, use the feedback from my current members, and make the course, like I said, even better. So to focus on those things, to make that passive income, I had to put the work in. And it doesn't mean I'm not tutoring again ever in my life. It just means that I had to take a break from that. And I was able to do that because of my passive streams of income. And I know you can do that too. All right, next, this goes hand in hand. I want you to start creating passive streams of income. My favorite way to do that, where you don't have to invest a lot of time and money at the beginning, or maybe more time, less money, is starting a Teachers Pay Teacher store. I have tons of YouTube videos on this. I just ran a free 4-day challenge on how to get started doing that because I'm really passionate about making Teachers Pay Teachers accessible to more people and not so out of reach. So if that's something you're interested in as well, you can check out all my videos about that, because I think it's something that you should be doing. And we often talk about just teachers doing it. So if you are a tutor, but you're not a teacher, you can do it too, because guess what? You are a teacher. You are working with kids one-to-one or in small groups, and you're teaching them stuff. So you don't have to be a certified teacher to get started on that. That is a question I've had before. All right, next, I want you to build a business that honors your boundaries and allows you to live the life that you really want to live. And one of the ways that you can do that is by writing down the things that you really like doing and making a list of the things you don't. And once your business starts making more money, I'm going to encourage you to outsource things. For example, let's say you're blogging, which you should be. Then you could outsource the blog images and the Pinterest part of that. That is something I did from day one before I even had a lot of money to spend. And while that was kind of risky to do, it was worth every penny. And that person still works for me, and she's amazing. So outsourcing the things you don't like to do will really help you increase your time that you can be creative, creating videos and making TPT products and taking away the day-to-day stuff that really does help your business, but maybe is kind of boring to you. I've heard, I think James Wedmore talk before about figuring out what you want to pay yourself per hour based on how much you want to earn. And once you do that, you can figure out if it's a task that's below the hourly rate that you pay yourself, then you should really send it off to somebody else. And I think that's a little bit scary if you don't have a lot of income coming in. So that's why I always recommend to maybe wait a little bit to do that, and just know that you're going to be an entrepreneur wearing a lot of hats in the beginning. It gets better over time. And you can slowly pass those tasks off to other people. I hope this video helps you think about the life that you want to live as a tutorpreneur, and realize that you don't have to have every hour of the day filled with tutoring clients. If that's something that kind of appeals to you and you want to learn more about how I actually do that as a full-time teacher, you can watch my free masterclass on how to build your dream tutoring business. I'll leave it in the description box below. It's a pretty short video, and it gives you all the inside details of how I do it and how my own students inside of Tutorprenuer Academy do it as well. And again, it's 100% free. So you can enjoy it and then decide the schedule you want to create for your own business. I hope this helps you. Let me know in the comments below anything that you are working on right now and you just need to manifest it to the universe about how to create the life that you want to live in your own tutoring business. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.